All right, so I want you to think about how amazing this is. Last time you had a piece of steak versus last time you had a piece of bread or a grape, how did you know how to digest those different types of food? How did you know to digest, produce enough digestive juices to break down the steak, but not too much digestive juices to break down the grape? Well, the answer is you just knew because your body is self-regulating. Last time you twisted your ankle or you got a cut on your skin, how did you heal it? Well, you just healed because you're self-healing. Think about this, how complex this is. Last time you walked up the stairway, think about how did you know? You just knew how high to lift your foot, right? 6 inches or whatever the step was, to put weight down on that step. And then how did you know how to balance when you switched your weight from one foot to the other? And then how did you know exactly how much force to use to push yourself up on the next step, but not too much steps so that there's not too much force, so you didn't go flying off the step again. You're self-regulating, yourself healing. That all comes from our nervous system. So think about how complex that inner intelligence is called innate intelligence is. It's constantly healing and regulating you. And when I say healing, like when we think of an injury or maybe a cut on your skin, but all day long we've got things that are going into our body, toxins, stresses, little tweaks. Maybe you stepped on the step a little bit off kilter and there's a very minor injury there. Your body's going to heal it. You're not even going to know about it. Or think about the fact that you're exposed. You have anywhere from 100 to 10,000 cancer cells every single day in your body. That's according to Dr. Ronald Perel. And most of the time, your body recognizes and kills off those cancer cells. That's pretty amazing, right? So that self-healing and self-regulating is modulated through our nervous system, our brain, and our spinal cord, which runs through our spine, and the nerves that come up between spinal bones communicate and coordinate all the things that are going on. Because your brain's got to know when you eat a piece of steak, it's got to know how much digestive juices to produce. But the stomach also has to go back and talk to the brain and says, okay, we're done digesting that piece of steak, or no, we need some more digestive juices. It needs to know exactly how much. It has that communication going on. So number one, when you're getting a chiropractic adjustment, we're removing that interference to make that communication as good as possible. I don't heal you. Chiropractors don't heal you, right? A Band-Aid doesn't heal you. It's your body that heals. The chiropractic adjustment removes the interference to make sure that healing is happening at the highest level. Now, what we have to think about on a day-to-day basis is our physical, chemical, and emotional stress, because the more we put stress on our bodies, at least a negative stress, is we're more likely to get out of that tune and we're more likely to have dis-ease or lack of ease or sickness. So you want to be really cautious of your lifestyle. The type of food you're eating, again, the more natural you can eat, the better. Physical movement, are you moving on a regular basis? Not even for exercise. I would say, yes, we should exercise, get our heart rate up, but just movement. Think about movement versus even exercise. Sometimes people are injured, they're not feeling good enough that they can go work out at the gym. I say, just move, right? March in place, walk around. Any movement you can do is gonna be good. Our body needs movement for it to function normally. And then the thoughts we think, what are you focused on? So think about those things in terms of lifestyle, but remember how amazing your body is. And the less, our biggest challenge is getting in the way. We just have to get out of the way and our body's gonna heal pretty much anything.